guys, this is Pooja Gupta. Welcome to Media Mentor. As a lot of you guys are opting for advertising and public relation as a career or your advanced study like masters or PG after your BMM or say BMS. In this video, I'll tell you what are the job profiles that you can apply, what is the average salary in advertising and PR, current market in India, what it looks like, what is the career prospect and everything, which is the best course, like what kind of course you can do like to get a better job opportunity or to start your own firm or something like that. So guys, make sure that you watch the video till the end to understand everything about advertising and PR career in India. First thing, I'll tell you about the course. So there are two courses that is available. One is like post-graduation in public relation and advertising, or you do masters in PR and advertising. Both is okay, ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. Masters 2 साल का है and PG program is for 1 year. You can do any of these courses after your graduation. Because graduation generally people opt for BMM, BA MMC, then BA in journalism and mass communication. ये सारे ही courses PR and advertising के लिए बने हुए हैं. There are few universities which have also started with undergraduate program of PR and advertising. आप वो भी search कर सकते हो. But advisable is you can do a generic mass media degree so that it gives you a leeway of understanding lot of other career option as well, and do a 1 year of specialization later on in public relation and advertising. While studying, you have to remember most important thing is getting a well recognized college, because these degrees require a branded college. If you do it from an average college just for a degree, they don't have good faculties, exposure. At the same time, they will not be able to connect you with the industry. It will be like कि आपके पास डिग्री है बट उसका यूज कैसे करोगे आपको बिल्कुल भी पता नहीं होगा. आई नो लॉट ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव कंप्लीटेड देयर मास मीडिया डिग्री, बट आपने सुना ही होगा कि इसके बाद जॉब ऑप्शन नहीं है. गलती सिर्फ बच्चे की नहीं है. एज दे डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया, दे गेट एनरोल्ड देमसेल्फ इन सम ऑफ द कॉलेजेस व्हिच आर रियली नॉट वर्थ इट, देन दैट इशू हैपेंस. सो मेक श्योर गाइस दैट यू लैंड योरसेल्फ इन अ गुड कॉलेज टू गेट अ गुड फैकल्टी एक्सपोजर एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट दिस फील्ड. Let's talk about the job market and the career. Guys, career wise बहुत ही sorted field है. Yes, there is a lot of requirement of advertisers and public relation managers. As you know, be it a small company, be it a politician, be it a celebrity, be it a mega company, everyone needs advertising, marketing and public relation officer. So yes, it's growing. You have a really bright career if you have certain skills. So when I talk about skills, communication, most important thing, passion and your creativity. If you have these three things in you, then this career is really for you, because communication के बिना आप यहाँ कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. So written and verbal communication is the key to make big in this industry. Talking about the starting salary, even if you complete your PG and masters, you will start average 10,000 per month to 1 lakh per month. The reason is, again I'm saying, आपका skill, what is the experience you have. If you have a good skill set, company will not hesitate to offer you 1 lakh, yes guys, as a starter package. But if you just have a degree and you know you're just exploring yourself and really new, then minimum 10,000 से शुरू होता है. It also depends on the company that you're working in. अगर आप छोटी कंपनी या स्टार्टअप के साथ काम करोगे, obviously उनका इतना बजट नहीं होगा. If you talk about a mid-level company, then they might offer you 25,000 as well. I'm talking about both advertising and a PR manager salary. This average remains the same. So when I'm talking about minimum 10,000 and maximum 1 lakh as a beginner, yes, it's a realistic figure and you will say कि ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा broad figure है. Yes guys, because company will differ, आपका skill differ करेगा कहीं पे भी. Like you know, as all fingers are not same, वैसा वाला फंडा है. जितने आप creative हो, जितना आप skilled हो, उतनी ज़्यादा salary. So it won't matter कि आपने just अभी graduation खत्म किया है, अगर आपने इंटर्नशिप करी है, फ्रीलांसिंग वर्क करा है, you have that kind of a portfolio, you can actually make a really good amount of money in this field. And yes, even if you start as 15,000, if you keep growing, changing your company, they give you a good hike. So within a span of like say 3 years, you can reach easily to 50K around, like you know, per month salary. Now moving on to the most crucial part, which is the job profile. As I said in the beginning, a lot of you guys are like, advertising karna hai. Like in BMM also, you do advertising specialization, but you have no clue about the job profile. So yes guys, let's talk about the job profile and understand the difference between advertising and public relations. So let me try to explain you with this normal diagram जिससे आपको समझ आ जाए कि एक कंपनी का मोटो क्या होता है. So as you can see on my screen, public relation is a base. Every company wants to enhance the public interest in the brand. Then comes marketing, advertising and media. Then comes brand awareness and recognition. Then the last thing is sales. अगर ये तीनों चीजें sorted है, then sales will definitely happen. So that's why the sale is tip of the iceberg. But then yes, the tip is the most important thing. Sale नहीं होगा तो ये तीनों की salary कहाँ से आएगी? So this is a structure. That's how it looks like in a company. Like you know how important is these job profiles are. So major job profiles in advertising. First is account manager. एक account manager का job role क्या होता है? That he is an intermediate, like a person, the most important contact link between a client and the company, and works as an account manager. मतलब जो भी advertising company है, जब हम O&M के बारे में बात करते हैं, उनके पास अगर समझ लो fast track company है, so O&M और fast track के बीच में जो intermediate होता है, वो account manager होता है. मतलब कि fast track का जो account है is handled by XYZ person, the account manager of fast track. So that is one of the job profile that's really crucial. Then comes the creative department, the person who does the initial ad work, the concept, how the advertising will look, whether this will work for the company or no. So the creative mind. So if you're a person who is really good with designing, conceptualizing, this is the job profile that you should look for. Next comes the production. जो फाइनल एड बनाते हैं. इनिशियल एड बन गया बाय द क्रिएटिव डिपार्टमेंट. दे आर द पीपल हु आर द पेन एंड पेपर वर्क एंड द स्टोरी बोर्ड वर्कर. बट देन व्हेन यू टॉक अबाउट द प्रोडक्शन, दे आर द एक्चुअल फील्ड वर्कर, लाइक गेटिंग द एक्टर्स फ्रॉम द लोकेशन टू शूट and produce the actual outcome. So when you talk about the production and advertising, yes, they are the people who does majority of the groundwork, like shooting, editing, you know, production work, everything. Then comes the media department. Now media department का काम है तो exactly place the ad at the right place, be it you know print ad में जाएगा कि digital ad में जाएगा. So when you talk about media planner, that is the exact designation that I can say, the media department, कि वो जब ad produce हो गया है तो वो plan करते हैं कहाँ पे अपने बजट के हिसाब से, लाइक कंपनी के बजट के हिसाब से ये एड प्लेस होगी और विच इज द बेस्ट प्लेस टू लोकेट दिस एडवर्टाइजमेंट. Before I start with public relation profiles, this image is like quite apt to make you understand what is the difference between advertising and PR. So as you can see, what an advertiser does, they talk about we are a great company. What a PR manager does, they are a great company. So after the advertisement is made, PR person's job is to say that how great the company is. So let's move on to the PR profiles. First is publicist. आपने तो सुना ही होगा कि PR मैनेजर्स एड कैंपेन्स डिजाइन करते हैं. किस तरीके की कैंपेन होगा, ऑफलाइन, ऑनलाइन, व्हाट वर्क्स बेस्ट फॉर द काइंड ऑफ ब्रांड दे आर वर्किंग विद. सो यस, दिस इज वन ऑफ द जॉब रोल. देन मूविंग ऑन टू copywriters. As I said, you know, communication is the key for, you know, advertising as well as PR industry. So copywriters are the people responsible for writing the publicity and marketing material on behalf of the client. So client जो briefing देता है, copywriters उसके हिसाब से पूरा briefing लिखते हैं. Yes, you need an amazing skill to be a copywriter. Again, one of a quite well paid profile. Then come PR specialist. अब ये लोग वो हैं जो कि first point of contact of media होते हैं. मैंने अक्सर अपने videos में बोला है that how you know a celebrity. So when you talk about Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma, they might have one PR only. So how a journalist reaches out to the PR specialist, मतलब वो बंदे से वो reach out करेगा if they want to take an interview of Virat Kohli or Anushka Sharma. This is how it works. So a PR specialist is the first point contact of any of the media organization for maybe a celebrity or a company or anything. Then comes social media manager. Yes, in public relation field, social media manager has become the most important profile because you know these days everyone is out there on social media. So all the big celebrities at the same time you talk about the companies have social media manager. So their job is to promote celebrity or a company on a various platform, social media platform. You would have seen that they have presence all across like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You talk about any platform. So yes, all the social media platform is handled by the social media manager in the PR industry. Then comes the spokesperson. the face of the brand. ये especially politicians और when you talk about business, ये field में ज़्यादा होता है, and at the same time government also, they are the spokesperson. Like on behalf of Ratan Tata, the spokesperson will talk to the media कि कैसे हमारा brand है, इसका क्या aim है, and all those things. So it goes similarly with the politicians as well. Like spokesperson will be explaining to the media that this is what the leader's aim is and everything. So the spokesperson is the face of the brand, at the same time is authorized to make the statement on behalf of a company. So when we talk about the key functions, it's branding, corporate communication, media planning, event management, and advertising and market research. This video is really lengthy compared to my all other videos because there was so much to talk about, and PR and advertising was always considered एक साथ, तो मैंने इसको break नहीं किया, and I thought I'll try to explain everything. A lot of you guys are opting for it, so it is really helpful. Do let me know in the comment box below कि कैसा रहा ये video, how you find it, and if you want me to cover any topic under advertising and PR, do let me know. I'll try to make a video and keep you updated with everything possible about advertising and PR. I would like to end this video with this last image, which is really brilliant, explaining like how marketing, branding, advertising and public relation works. As you can see in the image, a marketing person will say to the customer or a client that I'm very smart. An advertiser will say I'm very smart, I'm very smart. मतलब advertising में आपको दिखाया जाता है कि this is the best product. And public relation manager will try to say, trust me, they are really smart. And when it comes to branding, I understand you are very smart. Branding में क्या होता है? When I'm selling a product, I would say if you buy me, I know you are smart. So branding tells the customers or the client that you are smart if you buy me, or if you use my services. So that's how it works, and that's how it's closely connected. So guys, if you think that these are the things that you would like to do, you will enjoy, and you fit in any of these profile, then yes, advertising and public relation career is for you. I hope guys the video was informative. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for a lot of such informative videos on Media Mentor. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.